Hey guys, it's Sean.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Hornbeater Brothers.
Yeah, it sounds great.
It's going.
So Jason, I think we're gonna have something fun for some gentlemen just like us.
Wait, we're gentlemen? No, I'm kidding. So, so Sean had a good idea to do a video. First, it was going to be top 5, but then we brainstormed and we said, you know what? Let's do a Father's Day kind of video. And before we get too far in, let's just say Father's Day can also be for a single parent,
yes.
Male or female or whatever. So don't think this is just about dudes. Okay, This is for anyone who is going to be celebrating Father's Day in any which way, shape, or form. So on that note, what do you have for us there, John A?
So guys, what we're gonna do is, like Jason said, it was gonna be a top 5, but we kind of decided we're gonna point you guys in some of our favorite directions with some of our Hall of Fame companies, a few surprises, stuff that we like and maybe you guys will like too. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some balm/oil type stuff.
That works.
So the first one I'm gonna go with is with our buddy Wolfman Whiskers. This guy is awesome. And one of my favorite scents, we do a lot of cigar scents, and this one happens to be my favorite, is Highway Bill's Sweet Cigar. And this stuff just rocks. I mean, like Jason said a million times, one of the key things is you do not need an oil, which is the weirdest thing.
Yep. Yeah, that's gotta be one of the coolest things that Wolfman Whiskers has been able to do. Is with his balm, there's a ingredient in there that it works like an oil, and it's great. Love
it. Just hydrates. It's
it
awesome.
Does. So now, if we're gonna be talking about things that smell sweet, I know I'm not talking about you. I know. Oh. I would have to go with our buddy over at Goat's Gruff, and I have to go with Candy Apple Razor Blade. So this literally smells. The scent. See, now I'm doing it. The scent is as if you just walked into your grandma's house or your grandpa's house, and they just got done making a fresh batch of caramel apples fresh out of the oven.
And when he means fresh, we're not talking like those candies, those suckers that have the caramel. This actually smells like fresh green Granny Smith apples just dunked in caramel.
Oh yeah,
it's
awesome. It smells great. It makes me want to eat my own beard. It smells that good.
All right, so next one, and this for me guys, this is gonna be kind of a theme. It's stuff that, you know, I want to put in there and it makes me feel good. You can't help but have a good day. So next for me is gonna be Crusaders Coast by our buddies at Royal Beardsman. This stuff is just, you're on the beach, you're relaxing, you're having a coconut drink, or you know, you're having pineapple, you're having a nice citrus fruity drink, just relaxing on the beach. And how can you not have a good day that way?
Stay home, play video games. Okay, cool. So if we're gonna be on tropical, I'm gonna go the other direction here. I'm gonna go our buddies from Gnarly Beard Co. I'm going Snook-a-Doodle. So this, first of all disclaimer, huge Snook-a-Doodle fan. I love them. I love them. This smells so good. It's awesome. It is one of their holiday scents. You can sometimes still get it if they have a back stock of it. And the ironic part is the little logo, or I'm sorry, the logo has a little Santa Claus hat on it and a snowflake. So very nice, nice. That's all I gotta say. And
I'm gonna match your Gnarly Beard Co. because I have one of my own. I have the Gnarly Beard Co. This is the Acid Drop, and this is like a bowl of Fruit Loops. Now, Jason, I'm gonna age just a little bit. You're having that bowl of Fruit Loops. You're watching your Saturday morning cartoons, and you're just, man, how does it get better than that? And that's what this reminds me of.
So were you watching Thundercats?
Yep. G.I. Joe.
Dude, I'm telling you, those are the old days. I love those. So we're gonna go ahead and do, I think we only have one more oil here.
Yep.
So this is gonna be a cool oil and a cool novelty item. So that's why we wanted to bring this to the table. So we have Monster Beard Co. Okay. Even if you're not a big fan of oil, or if you want to give it to a gift, or the director is still watching this because she wants to steal this from me, these are great little skull vials. If you really are into the Day of the Dead or History of Skulls or just cool things like this, pick one up. I mean, you can't go wrong. And I think they have 12 scents.
They have a lot. They have something for everybody.
Yeah, this is Witch Doctor right here. So, and the cool thing with Witch Doctor, it's tropical. Look at that. So very cool. I think pretty good on the oil and balms.
Yeah, I think we're ready to slide these bad boys out. And
just go ahead and move them on over, man. And like we said, these are just some shopping ideas. And the one thing we forgot to mention too is with Father's Day coming up, a lot of our vendors or companies, whatever you prefer to say we deal with, I've been getting Father's Day emails all week long. Like, hey, 10%, hey, 15%, hey, 25 bucks off of this.
And not just our favorite, but if you guys have a favorite company that you like, but you haven't pulled the trigger at because you're not quite sure on the sense, follow those companies on Instagram, on the internet, Facebook. You check them out, and they might have a good discount for you guys, so that way you can go ahead and try them out.
Or, of course, send us a recommendation, and we can probably get together, purchase it, and do the review for you.
All right, let us know.
So let's move on. I think we go through some pomade now, maybe? What you got over there?
So the first one I'm going to do. So whenever we are not testing something, I always come back to the Forming Cream by our buddies at Fix Your Lid. This stuff, for whatever reason, I just gravitate toward it. Has a hold it holds the hair in place, but it's not that 90s helmet head. So it's really good. It works really well. I will say it's when my hair is a little bit longer that it works better. When my hair is a little bit shorter, I don't get quite as much hold, but still, you get that nice flow.
So helmet hair, we're talking like LA Look, Super Hold, Mega number 10, the blue. Yup. Okay, so I'm gonna, unlike Sean's saying, these are our go-to. So the one that I really fell in love with is Rigor Mortis. It has like these little micro beads in it that actually expand and kind of like exfoliate your hair too. It's kind of cool. And of course it is a water base, so real quick water base, grease and all that. It's really going to be the main ingredient and how easy it is to get out of your hair, which in this video we're going to show you another product that helps that too. So definitely good hold. I mean, come on, it's called Rigor Mortis for a reason.
And so I'm going to move on to my next one. This one's going to be, it's not actually one of our Flames, but it's still a product I really do enjoy, and that is the Uppercut by Monster Hold. Now, like Jason's saying, this is not actually a water base, this is an oil base, so it does take a little bit more work, but Jason's going to have some stuff a little bit down the road to show you guys that's going to help with that. But for me, this is just something when I want to change it up, I want a different look, you know.
Yeah, so the big thing throughout all of our videos, he always does that with the displays too. I love the clay mat. I love the clay pomades. I fall in love with them. So we're gonna actually show you a couple of them. So one, of course, our buddies from Gnarly make this, and it is a good clay. Now clay, if you ask me, holds better in my hair. That's just my opinion, you know, but I love it. And now this company, we always butchered the name. I do apologize. It's either Ruzol or Rizal.
No, I'm not even gonna
so sorry. So we just nicknamed it the pig.
Because they have a giant pig on there.
Yeah, so here is their clay version, and here is basically their super duper, this is gonna make you, your hair's not gonna move. So, and fairly inexpensive too.
And
so keep that in mind.
Even though they are out of Holland, I believe.
Holland.
The good thing about them is they do have a shipping center out of Denver, which is great because it is in the middle of the country, and we've corresponded with them. They're great people. The people at Shipping Center. Great customer service. We can't recommend them enough.
Yeah, seriously. So now with talking about pomade
and the oil base
I say we need to bring in some shampoos and other little cool things that do help. So on top of Wuzol or Rizal, making awesome products, they also make a amazing shampoo and conditioner. This is actually a micro scrub bead, so once it's in your hair, just dig at it and it takes all the stuff off your scalp. Conditioner is super thick and it will get rid of the pomades almost instantly in the shower.
And the reason that we know what they were doing is because even though Jason brought out the clays, they have a full line of grease and oil-based products. So that's in their wheelhouse. So they know what they're doing to try and help you guys get those, you know, oil-based products.
Absolutely. So I see a couple other little shampoos over there. What you got?
So first one is I'm going to go with our OG, our original. So this is going to be the shampoo by our guys over at Mad Viking.
You can go ahead and put it in the front so they can actually see it if you want.
So this stuff just rocks. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It just works well. And like I said, there's a reason they were the first company we ever did. Is they just, I don't know what else to add to that. Maybe you can.
Well, the only thing I can say is the one reason we have so much respect for Mad Viking is actually the first oil that Sean and myself started sampling. Like hey dude, check us out, hey dude, check us out. And that's actually what grew this whole idealism was that company. So that's why we have a lot of respect for them.
Yep, exactly.
So now, the drum roll, I see that cool little thing over there on the table.
So this was a surprise because this was a company that we knew about, but we were not expecting this to be the star of the show when we did the review. So this is the Grave Before Shave Beard Wash. And I told Jason, I go, dude, you're gonna love this. And Jason was like, and then he came back, dude, I loved it.
Oh no, I didn't believe him at first, and what Sean's saying is it is a well-known company. We don't want to say mainstream, let's just say well-known, and a lot of people go to them. And just remember, ladies and gentlemen, there is so many other beard companies. We've lost count. We really have.
Yeah.
So definitely keep that in mind. So I say before we dive in, we should also bring out a new item and show it on this video. So this is the Boss Man, I'm gonna call it shower comb. This works great. I think it's like $5.95 on his website or $6 on Amazon. This thing's awesome. Put some shampoo or conditioner in the beard and the hair, goes right on and just start to scrub. This thing exfoliates like mad, man. It is awesome. I mean, even a $5 item is great shopping for any Father's Day, you know? So now we do have, accessories.
Yeah,
we didn't even touch accessories
We're gonna, okay, so let's slide this list, quite nice selection out of the way.
Yeah, seriously, man.
So I'm gonna cheat a little bit with one of the items I have. Now they do have a regular version of this, which Jason's gonna show you, but my wife for Christmas got me this awesome gift set from Mad Viking, and this is their medium comb, but like I said, this is a special edition. They collaborated with Black Label Society. Yes, Jason's giving me the evil eye. And so this is their collaboration with them, and this is their medium comb, and I'm gonna tell you, this is like probably one of my favorite combs. But I will say, low and slow on this.
Yeah.
If you try and go fast, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
And of course, like you're saying, I have the OG version.
And I mean, this is still cool because it's got that wood handle, so that's pretty sweet too.
Yeah, and I find myself doing this a lot when I'm bored.
And also, if you guys notice, that is also a bottle opener.
Mine doesn't do that.
Oh.
Mine
I
doesn't.
said special edition, sorry.
Yeah, whatever, dude, whatever. Okay, well, on that, if we're talking, now remember, like you said, low and slow, and there's 3 different ones.
So for like Jason and I, this is probably the perfect. If you have a big beard, they have whiter teeth.
Yeah.
And then if you have a shorter beard, they have narrow teeth, and I think the narrow teeth also works really well for hair.
Yes, it does. So, but now my number one, always have it on me, is of course my beard comb. Love this thing. Of course, it is from Wolfman Whiskers. You can't go wrong. And the cool thing, this was actually a lighter color when I got it.
It's probably about 4 shades lighter.
But with the oil and conditioner, the balm and everything always being on it, it actually has stained the wood. And yes, it's real wood, but I love the teeth. They're to a point. Oh, as I'm dropping here, I'm getting excited. They're to a point, but not too bad. But once it hits your skin, oh, it's.
Yeah, it's to a point, but it's not sharp, I guess. So you're not like, you're not getting in there and digging into your skin, but it's pulling that hair nice and gently and pulling it out.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's actually only 2 more items to mention.
I think we got a couple things.
I think we have some items here. So I might as well just go ahead and bring this out.
Yeah, since we got these on the table.
Absolutely. So this is actually the new Boss Man Boar Brush. And of course you see his logo. I prefer a really heavy duty brush. That's just my cup of tea. This is a heavy duty. So, but we'll do a little bit more reviews on these. This is kind teaser.
Of So, and this is another one that this is just awesome. My wife loves it, and she is threatening to steal it from me every time I get a new one. So, and this is just their beard, hair, and body soap.
Yeah.
Now we're, like Jason said, this is just kind of a teaser. You guys are going to want to watch the review because we're going to have some things to say about it.
Absolutely. So I think that's about it, man.
That kind of does it, I think. So guys, this is just, we want to do something fun. Like Jason said, this is for all people who are celebrating dads because it's not all just guys.
Yep.
There are a lot of single mothers who do both jobs. So I want to say congratulations to you guys because you guys work just as hard, if not harder. All those single parents out there, all the mixed families, whatever your situation is, if you're a father, this is just our way to say, hey, thank you guys, and hopefully we can help you find something that you guys are gonna like.
Absolutely. So you know what? I couldn't have said it better, and that fly just landed on me, and that bugged me. I think we're good, dude.
Yeah.
So I think we should go ahead and close it out. Like you said, happy Father's Day to anyone and everyone. And I know it's early, but next week it's gonna be busy for us.
Yeah.
So we decided we want to get a little jump on video. So with that being said,
Yep, I'm Sean.
I'm Jason.
Together we are.
Hornbitter Brothers.
Yep.
Scored.